things well on that end of the court and takes the pressure off everybody around him. An indispensable asset for them.
And Steve, you know, he's also got a full arsenal of moves in the post. I mean, you can't believe how many tricks this guy has up his sleeves. He's full of them.
A good way to get things started here.
Steve, always nice to get the first points up on the board. At least I felt that way.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
Now here's Parker.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard attacking, makes the lead pass, unloads, and it's blocked by Olajuwon. Green against Howard. He dishes it to Olajuwon, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Let's go quickly over to... Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their #1 concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Back to Shaq. Parker with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Parker's got his second bucket.
You know, he's not the most flashy point guard out there, and you don't hear his name when people talk about the best point guards in the game, but I think Parker is one of the best in the business when it comes right down to it. He's able to do so many things out there for you and just had a dominant season for the Spurs a year ago.
Steve, Parker's fearlessness going to the hoop is what makes him such a devastating player in crunch time. Often you'll see him go right into a bigger guy, take the contact, and still find a way to finish the play.
Olajuwon in the high post. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Olajuwon's got 7. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Now here's Green. Defense right on him. Leonard, no luck. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Parker. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. On the court right now for the Spurs, the guards, Parker and Bellinelli. Boris Diaw is out there with Matt Bonner. And it's Ginobili in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Gladness covered by Parker. The dish to Eli. 1:16 left in the first half. Here's Pittman. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, he's strong-bodied and strong-willed, and he'll overpower you if you let him.
Low man wins. That's what they say in football, and they can say it in this case, too. You got to get low and hold your ground, fighting for every inch.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. San Antonio trailing here. Parker outside, puts the lead pass in front of him. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting them have it.
And it's good.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Here's San Antonio now. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Right side. That one rolling around and rims out.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
They get it back. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Howard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Bellinelli dishes to Parker. Parker off the pick from Diaw. There's the feed to Bellinelli. Ginobili. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the first half ends in a close one. The home team leading by just one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports. I hope your week is off to a good start on this Monday. Plenty of hustle from the home team. And give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. Hakeem Olajuwon is getting it done through 2 quarters. He's accounted for more than half their points so far. Not a lot of guys pull that off. And San Antonio also bringing it. Great activity defensively. They're taking measure.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
That was fun watching him in the first half, just breaking out the entire arsenal of post moves.
Yeah, I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve, and he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch here.
We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Olajuwon is out there with Howard. Then there's Cole Aldrich. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jim O'Brien. Pass to Olajuwon. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And the Spurs with possession here. Parker outside. And that one's good. Parker's got 9 points.
How many times have we seen him do that? Just batter a defense with his ability to explode to the basket.
Parker's gone 4-7 from the field here. It's tipped. It's stolen by Duncan. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, fellas, Greg Popovich, known for his sarcastic, sometimes contemptuous voluptuous answers to some of the questions from us media members. He said it seems to entertain everyone but his wife. She tells him to cut it out, be a grown man, and show some maturity. But he said, I can't. I simply can't do it. Guys?
Yeah, he's a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris. The Spurs making a switch here. Diaw's checked in. The pass to Aldridge. He kicks to Olajuwon. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Boris Diaw.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
And that one misses. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. No luck that time either. Spurs leading by 4. Leonard attacking. Here's Parker. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Parker's got 13 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by huge play.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Howard drives in. Here's Shaq, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Shaq's got his first basket.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Duncan with it, picked up by Olajuwon. Here's Diaw. Offline with his 3. Shaq kicks to Olajuwon. He's against Parker. Back to Shaq. Comes up empty down low. Gets it off. No good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 2. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in.
On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward. Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. And it's Splitter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Olajuwon covered by Duncan. Aldridge the pass to Olajuwon. And he bangs it home with 1 hand. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Dishes it to Splitter. Back to Parker. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Splitter. Here's the break to tie it up. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he does get the second one. And that narrows the gap to 1. And it's the Spurs ball. Green dishes to Parker. Duncan outside. Feeds it to Splitter. Kicks it to Parker. Uncovered. Offensive rebound.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch. Gotta love it.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
But I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
No, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. Parker kicks to Duncan. Lets it go from 11. Connects! Howard with it. It's stolen by Duncan. Now here's Parker. Tight defense on him. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Dives for it. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by O'Neal.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock.
Well defended. And he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. Guys, what's your take?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
9 seconds left in the game. It's hauled in by Diaz.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of it.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And, guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Michael Jordan?
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And, you know, this is the other thing about it. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
Here's Shaq. They get a hand on it. Kicks it to Aldridge. There's the feed to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. High post try, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Back to Howard. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Aldridge kicks to Shaq. He's covered by Irving. Here's Shaq. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Now Irving. Can't get it to go.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
He kicks to Aldridge. The dish to Olajuwon. 6 to shoot. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Shaq. Russell dishes to Jordan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Screen by Howard. Aldrich the pass to Howard. Working on James. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Iverson. No good on that last second attempt there. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The away team leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.